The fastest way to get rid of acne. I would consider myself an expert on acne simply because I had it really, really bad for so many years. It made me very introverted. I was very shy. It actually is just devastating for a teenager to have that. I wish I knew what to do back then. But if you have acne, I'm going to tell you exactly what to do. Back then, I thought you just needed to scrub your face and clean out those pores and maybe use different lotions. That just made it worse. People will tell you to avoid junk food and sugar and things like that. But there's something else that is very essential to preventing acne, and then if you have it, to get rid of it. I stumbled on this information when I was searching patents on acne, patenting certain natural remedies to get rid of acne, blemishes and inflammation of the skin, and even scarring from acne. What I found was very interesting. There was 4 patents I looked at, and all 4 of them had a common denominator. They were using a sulfur compound. Then I looked on Amazon and I started looking at sulfur creams for acne, and there was like a whole bunch of different ones. And I'm like, wait a second, what is the sulfur doing that's helping get rid of acne? And are we deficient in sulfur? Are people that are more prone to acne having a sulfur deficiency? I found that a lot of them are. And then you might think, okay, so where can I get sulfur? Well, it's in onions, garlic, cruciferous vegetables. Would that be the best source of sulfur? Actually not. First, let me just tell you what sulfur does. Sulfur helps decrease inflammation. Also increase hydration of the skin as well. Sulfur also increases collagen, which is really interesting. So it can help with fine lines and even wrinkles. That's probably why they use sulfur in a lot of joint remedies to help hydration and lubrication of the joint. Sulfur is basically drying up this excess oil in the actual acne. And it also helps regulate the hormones that are behind the situation. I'm talking about androgens, because androgens are very high when you're a teenager. You have this excess production of this, it's called sebaceous gland, that produces more oil, and sulfur can help regulate that production. And on top of that, sulfur helps regulate insulin. And we all know when we eat too much sugar or carbs, insulin will increase, and that can increase androgens. Here we have the sulfur that can help normalize insulin, as well as the androgens that come right after that.